Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm gonna show you how to build a base in the new Minecraft Nether update. So we did some live streams last couple of weeks, and in those live streams we built some cool bases in the Nether. So today I'm gonna build one as well, and I'm gonna show you the two bases we built in the last live streams. And I'm gonna tell you how to create a base for yourself. So first thing you wanna do is find a nice place. First of all, think about which biome you want to build this in. So I already built one in the Crimson Forest and one in the Warp Forest, so I went to the basalt deltas this time. And then when you're in the biome, just go looking for a place where you can build this. Now I found this spot over here, which is, well, actually a bit flat, which is nice, and there's some room around it, which is pretty essential. And so next, if you have a beautiful place where you want to build your base, the best thing to do is to build a sort of framework first. Of course, if you don't want to build a framework and you're more free, then please feel free to just start building. But if you have a plan, it's most of the time easier to actually continue building. So as we're in the basalt deltas, there's lots of Blackstone. So I think my theme is going to be something to do with Blackstone. There's lots of variety in this block, so there can definitely be some beautiful building done with that. So for your build, you should also pick a common theme. This makes it all come together very nice. And you actually want to get some basic building blocks and then also some accents. So first of all, I'm just going to grab some normal building blocks like these. We can also grab some slabs and stairs. Those will also come in handy. And then we also need some sort of accent. Now, because we have the gilded Blackstone, there's some gold in there, so I want to do a gold accent, and I think that will look very good. And of course, as we're in the Nether, we should definitely incorporate some lava into the build. And so now it's the best thing to actually clear some room for your builds and start laying out your framework. So I think I'm gonna get the front of a building over here. And what I most commonly do is build a box and then decorate it and shape it later. So you want to make sure if you know if your build is even or odd. So mine is even right here. There's 12 blocks between these two pillars, and that's handy to know for doors and stuff you want to put in the center. So here we go. I have the front of the framework right here. And the build should be about as high as it is wide. This makes it a bit more in proportion. And we can also always add stuff later on. So now I'm just gonna continue this to the back and complete the framework. Okay, there we go. We got a big box now, and what I like to do to give it a little bit more depth is actually start the rest of the building one block in, like this. And this is gonna give these a sort of more pillar feel, which actually works very well. Now I do think we need another material to get into the walls, because otherwise it's gonna be a bit boring. And of course we have a lot of basalt here, so let's grab some polished basalt. And you should also actually think a little bit ahead, because you want to now actually place your door, because otherwise you're gonna start building and then you forgot about the door and then it might not look great. And you also want to plan your windows. So let's get a door in first. I think the dark oak doors will suit best, as they have a little bit of yellow, so that represents the gold. And, well, they're dark, so that also does help. So let's just place them in, like that. And I know I have a double door, because I knew that the build was even width. So to break up this large flat area, I want to actually create a sort of arc from this brick over here to this brick, and going up a bit like this. And this will also create a difference between the two stories of the building. And now here also comes the part where I want to incorporate some lava. So I built part of the arc right here, and now I want to get some lava falling down from over there over onto the arc, and then split into two and go down the sides along the doors. I'm gonna try to make that happen right now. Okay, it's working, awesome. So I first made the part where lava can flow down. Then over here it had to travel 3 blocks to go all the way over here, which it always chooses the smallest path. So only over here it was 1 block, and then it could go over there, down. And now I can remove these blocks and it will not change anything. Of course, if I remove these two, it will change it. I think I actually want to get gold in there, but if I change it, then as you can see, it updates the lava and it flows down. So I have to replace the lava, but that's not that big of a problem. So now I have to remove the lava, and here's a very important trick you might use during your building. You can do this, /fill an area, and then choose an area a little bit away from that, like this, with air, and then do replace lava, like this. And it will automatically remove the lava. Here again, and it's all gone. So now we can pour it in again. And I think I like the gold blocks up there, but then it should be one higher like this. I don't think you will actually be able to see it, doesn't really matter. Place them back in, and I forgot to place the gold blocks over here, so that doesn't work. So place an extra 2 gold blocks, and now try again. And as you can see, it will now form like it should. There we go. And remove the gold blocks. And now we have the lava cascade. Okay, I've now also filled in all of the polished basalt, which I think looks pretty nice. So that's where the windows are gonna be for the bottom floor and the top floor. And now I just need to add something up here. So this is above the door, and it should grab your attention, apart from the flowing lava, of course, which already grabs a lot of attention. And I think the gilded blackstone is actually perfect for this. So it seems like the lava is actually flowing through the blackstone over here, which I think is a nice effect. Now we also need to choose a color for the windows. So I think some light gray will actually do very well over here, since it matches the color of the basalt. And there we go, we got the windows in. Now we just need some final decorations for the front, and then we got that done. So now what we need is to get some of the stairs below the windows, like this. And we can put some, well, flowers on there. And I think the best flower to use over here is, of course, the wither rose, as it's a bit of an evil sort of base. Let's also grab some wither skulls to add to the decoration. And switch it up here to be the other way around as down there. There we go. Let's also grab some trapdoors, so I like putting these next to the windows like this, or as sort of shutters, and I think it actually works very well. So this is not possible for the bottom windows as the lava is over here, so that's fine, we can just do it on one side, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go, we got the most important part done, which is the front. And now we just need to worry about the sides. Now these don't need to be decorated that much, but also should follow a sort of similar theme. Now as you can see, the backside is almost completely covered up, so well, we won't have to do a lot over there. And we definitely can't do any windows there. Now over here we can keep the upper window, and I want to add a big window over here. I think that will look great over here. Okay, there we go, we got the window. Let me just add the shutters as well. And then we just need to worry about the part underneath the window. So this is going to be a bit tricky, because it's not a very normal shape. So what I like to do is create a sort of interesting pattern when there's a very odd shaped piece of the base. So what I'm doing right now is just adding some accents and then trying to decorate it with a sort of zigzag pattern. Okay, so I switched out the polished basalt for normal basalt, and now the pattern I think looks great. And the second side is done. So for the back side, I want to make a window with lava in it. I think that would look great. But I want to create this on both sides. And I want to make the window circular. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try my best to make it work. And there we go. It's more sort of oval shaped, but I really do like it. It's a sort of lava portal, I would say, and from the other side it looks like this. You can't really see it. Then it also doesn't really matter what it looks like from the outside. I think it looks nice from the inside. And that's the third side of this building done. I just want to add some chains. So yeah, if you build in a new Nether, well, 1.16 update, please make sure to actually start using the stuff you have. So let's put some chains up there and make them connect like that. So that keep the portal up. There we go. And then we just need one more side to complete the walls of this building. But as I'm a bit lazy at the moment, I will just copy this side over here. And I will also show you how to do that. So let's just grab this part of the wall. So from the bottom we do /clone and go to the top over here. Add in the second coordinate and then make sure we're on the right side. So we want to face to positive X, that's over there, so that then we're on this side, that's correct. And we want to place this over here. So let's do that as the third command. And there we go, we pasted it in, we got the same pattern over here now. And I think that actually looks fine. But we do need to add something at the bottom there because we didn't have anything over there on this side. So I think we should do some sort of foundation with some raw Blackstone over here. So please do make sure you're aware of the materials you have. And yes, I do think that's fine. And let's add one big thing over here because we had two on the other side, so we should switch it up a little bit. And let's actually add some lanterns. So we haven't actually added any light sources apart from the lava itself, of course. So I think we should add lanterns. I think that will fit into the theme of the yellow-orange part, like that. And let's also do that under the arch. There we go. And let's add them over here. And let's add a chain and add some more of the lanterns. There we go. Got them in there. And then I just need a wither skeleton skull and a wither rose to complete this side. And there we go. Let's add the lanterns over here as well. We shouldn't add them over here because it won't fit, but we can add two more on the top over here and on the other side as well. And let's also add the shutters over here on this window. And now we just need a roof. Now there's lots of options you can do over here, and I think I'm just gonna go for a safe option right now, and that's just to add a roof over here. Always like to overhang it at least one, and I always also like to cut it off short and don't put full stairs over the top because I don't think that looks very good. And now we can clone this part of the roof over here. There we go. And we can copy that all the way through. And there we go, we got the roof in. Now I want to use some sort of other block over here, and I think gravel will actually work because it's also part of this biome. Now over here it's going to be difficult with the lava, so we're going to have to do something else over there. So I think we should add some more gold in there, as that's our accent block. There we go, sort of logo up there. I think that looks nice. And now you still see these edges, so you can remove those stairs because you won't see that anyway. There we go. And let's copy that on the other side without the logo because there's no lava here, so there's also no need for a logo. And you also probably never even see it. There we go. So that's how to build a base in the Nether. The inside, and maybe that's for another video if you want to see that, but this is the inside for now. And now I'll just show you the other two bases I built during the live streams. So in the first stream we created this base over here in the Crimson Forest biome, and we added some strider ducks, as you can see over here. And this is the base itself with a beautiful, well, Netherlands flag on top of it, of course. And it also has a beautiful inside with some paintings, chests, red carpet, and top floor with a lava bath, throne, and respawn anchor nether portal. And outside there's also a small farm over here with some warts and some fungi. A netherite beacon, of course, very essential. And a little farmhouse made from the warped forest blocks. And then this is the backside of the house and this side. And there's also a beautiful wither skeleton cage up here on some chains. And in the last stream we made this house in the warped forest biome. This is themed around the warped forest biome, and it has all the blue colors, but also has some prismarine and a beautiful pattern on the back. It has a blaze named Doyle captured in a cage, and also a piglin named Frank. And of course there's this beautiful portal I created, and this house also has a sort of interior with another lava pool, a little seed area, some parrots, and my own cat, who you of course saw the reveal of for 12,000 subscribers special. And then upstairs we have some armor, a hoglin and a zoglin, and some respawn anchors. So those are the two bases we built during the live stream. Also built one in this video, and so I hope now you know how to build a base in the Nether in the new Minecraft 1.16 update. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. That would help me out a bunch, and I want to see you in my next video. So until then, bye bye.